Well, WEX is what we like to think is a very unique event in that we have a theory that with conferences, generally the conference is there to give some people a place to sit while they're not networking. We've sort of taken that concept and reversed it and put one-to-one meetings at the heart of our event. We try to put people together so that they have an opportunity to connect, to understand each other's business and create opportunities with each other. Because the whole fundamental purpose of the event is that you go away having met people from many different continents within a period of 3 days, and you'll go away having built that network, and it will ultimately lead to new business for your company. We thought this year we would try to move the event east, bring it to the Asian part of Istanbul, in the hope that we could develop our network by attracting additional people from the Middle East, because it's a much shorter flight, of course, and also improve participation from other areas of Central and Eastern Europe. Really, it was actually about, I guess, moving outside of our comfort zone, finding a different area to go to, finding a different area where they're not yet familiar with the WEX brand and the WEX format of one-to-one meetings, and finding out, if we could broaden the appeal of the event to a wider range of utilities, which I'm happy to say seems to have been very, very successful.
I think WEX has after I know WEX doing it in Lisbon, in Madrid. Here it's totally different because we are in Asia, more close to the Middle East, where there is more business. I think there is more Middle East people attending WEX compared with the previous one, because it's closer to the area who have more business in the world.
We're organising something like 700 business meetings. We have to sort those one-to-one business meetings out from something in excess of 5,000 individual requests that we have for meetings. If one were to do it by hand, it would probably take us most of the year, and we'd have to start at the end of this conference to do it for next year. The software luckily does it for us in a couple of hours. About a week before the event, people can actually, the people are sent a link via their email accounts into the database. They can go in there, see the name of everyone who's attending, they can see their job title, their company, there's links to company information, so you can find out all about those companies and those people. And then you simply tell us in order of priority who it is that you'd most like to meet. And when everybody's done that, our software then matches up all of those choices, and hopefully after running the matrix, comes up with an individual, unique agenda for everybody based on their own choices, which will deliver to them a set of meetings over the course of 3 days, which are going to be very, very valuable for them in the course of their professional development and of their business.
Well, as a supplier of a technology that is actually in the nexus between water and energy, meaning sewage sludge treatment, it's very important to have an event where the people on the water side meet the people on the energy side, and together try to find the best pathway forward for a more energy and less carbon footprint technology in our industry.
I think it's a very successful gathering, one of the most successful in my opinion, because they really put you in face-to-face with a different party and to exchange ideas.
It's my first WEX event that I've attended, and we've been partnering with WEX in some of the content and some of the sessions, presenting some of our research. But I've been particularly pleased with the matchmaking sessions. I found them well organised, very valuable use of time, very happy with the people that I'm meeting, good outcomes. So for me, it's one of the differentiators of this event, and I would certainly come again.
It's a tremendously fascinating event because you get such high quality people with a very intense interaction where you actually are able to talk to somebody in depth for a significant period of time. Very different from the normal conferences where everything is very blurred and you don't have this individual interaction. And also the attraction here is the business side. It's not a scientific conference. People don't go off in their ivory towers, but you try to integrate new technology with business opportunity.
At WEX, we are committed to memorandum of understanding to produce 2 desalination sessions. One focusing on technology, and second on social and economic impacts of desalination. So we really put the session together. We've done that several times, and we hope that that will benefit all of the participants. So with that, I am sure WEX is a unique opportunity to exchange views and information, as well as personal discussion between all the participants.
The WEX Awards have been going for 3 years now, in actual fact. They grew out of a single award that we had, which was an award for innovation, which we developed in conjunction with the Aqualia Group, and we run an innovations forum as one of the central sessions, conference sessions here at the summit, and we have a sort of Dragon's Den type atmosphere where innovative companies come along, pitch their ideas, talk about their technologies. Can be anything from really a very small startup to a very large operation. In addition to that, we have further 8 awards which are given in different categories related to the water and energy sectors. These are judged by a panel of 12 independent international experts who pour through the many entries that we have every year. Well, I think if people are interested in taking part in this unique summit, which I think probably really is the very quickest way to build an international network for you within the water sector, people from a variety of different backgrounds. You can always go to our website, www.wex-global.com.